Well, this is the day of people resigning from races in the election. Welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel for Tuesday, April 1st. And I've always said, if a conservative member messes up, I will call it out just as much as a liberal or an NDP or what have you. So Mark McKenzie, a conservative party member from Windsor, has resigned from the riding of Windsor Lakeshore Tecumseh. He he made some nasty comments too. And we're going to look at this article. A conservative candidate who once voiced his support for public hangings, even joking that former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau should receive the death penalty, will no longer be running to represent the party after CTV News first obtained audio of his comments. Well, if there's audio, I guess there's really no refuting the fact. So this is big because we've all joked, right? We've all joked about it. We've all joked about Prime Minister Justin Trudeau being the first Prime Minister to be assassinated or have an assassination attempt on his life. Citizens have all said that, right? The difference is this dude is a politician running for public office, and you can't say that shit if you're a politician running for public office. You are held to a higher standard. So this continues on. The comments are clearly unacceptable. Mr. McKenzie will not be a conservative candidate. A conservative campaign spokesperson told CTV News in a statement on Tuesday morning. Boom! They booted him. He's done right away. So it's not like Mark Carney, who said Paul Cheong has my confidence yesterday morning. It's just like, no, this is unacceptable. Get the fuck out. That's what that's the difference between a conservative party and the Liberal Party. Mark McKenzie, who sits as a city councillor in Windsor, Ontario, was running to represent the riding of Windsor-Tecumseh Lakeshore. In 2022, he made remarks in a now-defunct comedy podcast called Mark and Chris Podcast. Content from the podcast has since largely been wiped online. The episode was released on February 18th, 2022 at the end of the Freedom Convoy that took over downtown Ottawa for 3 weeks, and political division over pandemic restrictions and mandates. That's a kind way of putting it. It goes on to say, during the episode, McKenzie, who called Trudeau an idiot and in the aftermath of the protests spoke to his co-host about the need to hold your politicians accountable. Oh, that didn't age well for you, did it, sir? Allowing more regular people to run for office. When his co-host expressed doubt over the impact that local city councillors can have on issues like lockdowns, McKenzie pushed back and said, "We all need to band together." He then spoke about the need to return to medieval-era methods as a way to make change, going on to say, "I'm also in favor of public hangings." So I think we need to bring that back. Oh, my dude, you are not like a normal civilian private citizen. You can't say things like that. Like, even back then as a city councillor, you can't say that. Quote, "I think they should bring back the electric chair as well, but again, only if you're like 1,000,000,000% positive." Like, you know what I mean, McKenzie added. While going back and forth with his co-host about his support for the death penalty, Mackenzie went on to give examples of cases where it should be applied and included Trudeau's name. Oh, God. Oh, God. Even if that's a joke, like, I get it. Like, I get it. But you're a public servant. You can't do this shit. But again, like a Paul Bernardo, just blank, kill that guy. Why are my tax tires going to keep that guy alive? Charles Manson, people like that, Jeffrey Dahmer, you know what I'm saying. If you're 100% certain, Epstein, you know, this is what I'm saying. Justin Trudeau, Mackenzie said while laughing. Considering the fact that everybody knows Epstein didn't do... Holy shit. Holy shit. You know Epstein, we know Epstein, like, we know, everybody knows Epstein didn't fucking hang himself from that fucking bed. I'm sorry. We all know it. It's long enough from it, I can say it. Holy shit. Following that comment, Mackenzie referred to strict policies in China, saying, look, man, even you look at somewhere like China, you steal something, there goes your hand, you know? And you know why? That's why nobody fucking steals in China or Thailand, you know? You don't fucking steal around there because you're losing your hand. What the fuck do you think this is? Aladdin and the Arabian Nights? I'm against a lot of things that China does, but not that. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is so bad. Holy shit. Like, it would be different if it was somebody on, like, even the Joe Rogan podcast. But Joe Rogan would probably be like, dude, don't say that. Don't fucking say. Like, I could just hear, like, even somebody like me with my tiny fucking channel would not say something like that. That's fucking insane. Mackenzie has served as a city councillor in Windsor since the fall of 2022. This past weekend, he had officially launched his campaign. Well, that was a short campaign. To run for the federal Conservatives. He previously spent nearly 2 decades in broadcasting in several Windsor area radio stations, and most recently worked as a licensed realtor. So he should know better. Oh my god. What the fuck are you doing, dude? I can just see Pierre Poilievre going like, I do not want a guy like that running for my party. No. Get him away. This man is cancer. Get him away from us. Like, oh my god, that is the dumbest thing ever. Holy shit. That is so stupid. Why would you do that? Like, why would you... Oh... Wow, okay. I'm glad I found this story. I was just looking through Google News and I found this story. And I'm glad I did. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because this is some craziness. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.